Association of Mineworkers and Construction Union says it's in support of the demands of the workers protesting over a proposed employee share ownership scheme for Kroondal employees at Sibanye Stillwater's mine in Rustenburg in the northwest. Now, operations remain halted at 2 shafts at the mine. This as over 200 mine workers are staging a sit-in underground at the Kwezi Shaft from Monday morning, while night shift was also cancelled at K6 Shaft. Sibanye Stillwater emphasized that discussions between the company and the unions regarding the details of the proposed Kroondal ESOP are ongoing, and that the proposal has not yet been implemented because the acquisition of Anglo Platinum's 50% share in the Kroondal PSA transaction has not been concluded. For more on this, let's now cross to our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi, who is standing by for us. Sentleeng, good afternoon to you. Just explain to us, of course, why the mine workers are underground, and more importantly, how they're doing considering that they were stuck underground since yesterday.
Indeed, we are here at Sibanye's Kwezi operations in Rustenburg in Kroondal. Workers have also come out in their numbers in support and solidarity with those who remain underground. You'll understand that those who are underground are about just over 200, and they actually embarked on this sitting following yesterday morning. Their major demand there is to actually receive their dividends and the shareholding that they were promised following the acquisition of this operations by Sibanye. But having spoken to James Wellstead, the spokesperson of Sibanye, he seemed to have had a feeling that the workers here may have jumped the gun going on with the sit-in while deliberations and negotiations continue. But workers say this should have been long resolved and agreed upon, as this was the condition to the sale of this mine operation. Indeed, the conditions of those who remain underground is a major point of contention. We have heard from worried parents as well as other family members, relatives, explaining to us there that they suspect that many of their relatives who are underground have had no refreshments, have had no food, and they're critically worried about those who suffer from chronic conditions, wondering if they have received the much needed nourishment for them to be able to take their medication. But let's put a human face to this story. Let us talk to one of the parents of those who remain underground. Mewak, ngwana wa gago underground. Ha e salo mo dropa go tloga kana komang o wa re di go le go kae?
Ngwana ke sale ke kgaogana le ene ka 4 o'clock maabane phakela atla mmerekong ke tlo mo dropa. So from there bosigo ngwana ga boa maabane motshegare le bosigo botlhe ngwana ga boa mo phakeleng ga ke alala ke robetse ke motho a sukiri ga ka alala ke robetse ke le wariti ya ngwana mo phakeleng ke kra khanya gore ngwana ga yo ga ke tsena fa isale ke tsene fa phakela 6 o'clock ke sentse ke eme le nna ga ise ke je ise ke reng sukiri ko dimo ke because of ke batla gore batho ba management ya K5 ba mpolele gore ngwana ke kwa lenteng a wa ja a wana a gwa hemiwa re go etsagalang because ga re itse sepe ga ise ba re founele ba re bolelle gore life ya bana e yang ko tlase kwa le batho ba ko tlase kwa ba kae go tlile batho ba union ba rare batho ba ko tlase ba 200 and something. So ga re itse gore go etsagalang ko tlase batho ba modimo a maene o tlo re bolella gore bana ba rona ko tlase kwa bantse yang a go siame or go hemiwa or ga go hemiwa or go etsagalang ga ke tlo tsamaya nna ke tlo ema for gating area for Kwezi for K5 till ba bang phekarabo ya gore ngwana ko kae ke tla swala fa ke go tlhoka go nwa dipilisi ka go tlhoka go ja mare ke fela ke ka kera karabo gore ngwana ke ka fo gare ka fa o yang a o safe or ga safe. A
concerned family member, they're explaining her exasperation, not knowing anything about the conditions that's facing her relative who's underground, and bemoaning as well this lack of information coming from mine management. They say that they have not told them anything in terms of any update regarding the condition of those who are underground, whether they've had food and refreshments. But let us understand the point of contention here that workers are raising. Mewaka, you explained earlier, but when Mewaka o tlhalositse gore these issues have been long-standing and this promise was made last year.
Ke nnete Mewaka, last year ka di wage negotiations, this issue e raisitswe ya nna gore re batla di ESOPs of which ke tsone tse leng gore ke di shares tse re filang gore le rona as Sibanye employees ra di deserve, My concern no yana ke batho ba bantseng ko mokoting for more than 24 hours, of which nna ke bereka mokoti 8 hours. But me going underground for 8 hours and coming back is not easy for me. Ke kgone go robala the whole day ke tswa mo night shifting. I'm concerned gore bana ba batho ba bantseng mo matlapeng ka gore ga gona comfortable seatings. The toilet, le share the toilet, the infection. Very concerned ka basadi ba ba leng underground. How na scare you can situation ya mmele e kgone go change. Bo mme ba le ba yang ko ba leng ko teng ke bo mama go bana. Situation e ba face itseng ko underground, of which management ba kgone sita ba di meeting but ba sa tleka resolution. I think management should take care of us re le ba bereke as much as re ba irela tšhelete. As now e remetse 1 o'clock because ba rile ba meeting in ka 1 o'clock. Let them come ba re fe di interim tsa rona re kry tšhelete so that employees tse di leng ko underground they can come back ko underground, then re tlo ba irela tšhelete e long gone kgale re ba irela yone.
A picture of concern from one of the workers there, concerned about the colleagues who remain underground, who have not had anything regarding the updates from management with the negotiations that have been ongoing, explaining to us that these promises have been made for a long time and they have not been adhered to. And these workers are actually adamant that up until the point that management heeds to their demand about their shareholding, they will not move from this junction. But as we understood, union leaders are together with mine management in meetings behind those closed gates. You'll understand that operations here as well as in K6 have been halted since yesterday, and we expect that maybe before the end of business today we will have a better understanding. But as you can see, many workers and families remain posted here, and they have said to us that they will not leave this place until their family members emerge from us here in the platinum capital of the Northwest.